New York, one of the world's finest cities, is constantly a frenzy of activity, with famous attractions at every turn and seldom enough time to see them all. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about top-rated tourist attractions in New York City. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Times Square. Times Square, which is lined with massive, brilliantly lit billboards and displays, is the place to be in New York in the evening, but it is as exhilarating at any time of day. This is where New York's New Year's Eve celebrations take place, as well as the iconic ball drop at midnight when the square and surrounding streets are packed with people. Times Square is hectic and always congested, yet it has its own distinct appeal. The bleachers at one end are an excellent area to take a break and enjoy the scenery. Number 9. High Line. The High Line, an intriguing and recently enlarged New York City attraction, is a former rail line that has been repurposed into an urban walking trail above the city streets. This one-of-a-kind linear public park has been planted with a wide range of plants and trees, many of which are native to the area. Many of these bloom in the spring. The park is mostly lined with glass railings, giving it a natural appearance while also providing spectacular views of the city. Along the road, there are artworks and benches, and near the south end, there is a resting area with bleacher-style seating and a glass wall overlooking the city. Number 8. American Museum of Natural History. The American Museum of Natural History, one of New York City's top museums for a family vacation, has long been an essential institution, but it's now even more interesting. The Richard Gilder Center for Science, which opened in May 2023, is one of the newest additions to the New York City entertainment sector. With a design evocative of Antonio Gaudi's inventive flair, this stunning renovation and enlargement is swiftly becoming one of the city's top attractions to see. The magnificent four-story wing is made up of flowing concrete in interesting patterns. Number 7. 9/11's Memorial and Museum. This area, known as the National September 11 Memorial, is a touching memorial to the nearly 3,000 people murdered in the September 11, 2001 attacks, as well as the 6 individuals killed in the earlier World Trade Center bombing in February 1993. The pools are sunken and surrounded by trees and grass, with water pouring over the walls and falling into an apparently limitless square. These are North America's largest man-made waterfalls. Bronze plaques around the pools bear the names of all the individuals murdered in the attacks. Number 6. Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is a well-known landmark in New York and a popular tourist destination. The 381-meter-tall, 102-story structure was the world's tallest until the World Trade Center tower soared higher 41 years later. Topped with a mooring mast for airships, there are actually 2 observatories atop the Empire State Building, both offering astounding views. On clear days, you can see for up to 80 miles into neighboring states such as New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. Number 5. Broadway and the Theater District. One of the best things to do in New York City is to see a Broadway show. This is the place to see the latest shows as well as long-running classics. It is considered the pinnacle of American theater. Broadway is commonly used to refer to Broadway theater, which includes a large number of theater venues in the Theater District and along Broadway. Schubert Alley is a well-known pedestrian-only alley in the Theater District that is home to 2 well-known playhouses, the Schubert, located at 221 West 44th Street, and the Booth, located at 22 West 45th Street. Number 4. Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, or the Met, was founded in 1870 and is one of the most well-known museums in the United States. The Met's permanent collection contains over 2 million works of art dating back 5,000 years. Although the museum has 3 locations, the Met Fifth Avenue is the focal point. American decorative arts, arms and armor, costumes, Egyptian art, musical instruments, photographs, and much more are among the highlights of this collection. Number 3. Rockefeller Center and the top of the Rock Observation Deck. When it comes to New York attractions, Rockefeller Center is on almost everyone's list. The 70-story 30 Rockefeller Plaza, an Art Deco skyscraper in the heart of Manhattan, is home to NBC TV and other media. But the centerpiece is the famous top of the Rock Observation Deck, which offers spectacular views of Manhattan. Number 2. Central Park. A walk, bike ride, or carriage ride through Central Park's crisscrossing pathways is a must-do on any New York City itinerary. In the winter, you can even put on your skates and skate around Woolman Rink. This huge park in the city center, a half-mile wide and 2.5 miles long, is one of the things that makes New York such a beautiful and livable city. Some of the most popular places to visit include the Belvedere Castle, Strawberry Fields, the Central Park Zoo, and the lake. Number 1. Statue of Liberty. It is one of the world's largest statues, standing just under 152 feet tall from the base to the torch and weighing approximately 450,000 pounds. You can see the statue from land, with particularly good views from Battery Park on the southern tip of Manhattan. To truly appreciate the Statue of Liberty, the best thing to do is take a short boat trip to Liberty Island and see it up close. Take a pleasant stroll around the base, and if you have reservations, enter the pedestal or the crown. The crown is open for tours, but book well in advance if you want to enjoy this special experience. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.